Thank you for tuning in. I'm Josh. I'm one of the hosts of our talk show. And in 4 weeks, we'll be celebrating 1 year on YouTube. And to celebrate that, what we would like to do is do a $50 Amazon giveaway if we reach 300 subscribers before our 1 year. If not, we'll give away a $25 Amazon gift card. And to enter, all you have to do is subscribe and put hashtag our talk show on any of our social medias, comments, anything. Tweet us, Facebook, share. So once again, if we get 300 subscribers in the next month, we would give away a $50 Amazon gift card. If not, a $25 Amazon gift card to one of you lucky subscribers. So thanks again for a wonderful year on YouTube. And on our 1 year anniversary, we'll announce the subscriber. So stay tuned. I don't know. Hello everyone, welcome back to our talk show. How is everyone doing?
Fantabulous.
Is it? Alright.
I am spectacular.
You can hear us? So how you guys' week's been?
Good.
Why did we do that?
Good.
Good, alright.
Sorry, just making sure that everything's still working.
So this week, if you guys saw that we announced our promo for a $50 Amazon gift card.
What? 50 bucks.
And we hit 300 subscribers.
300.
Well, how come?
We're coming for that 106 million, PewDiePie. On our way.
On our way. So you guys excited about that?
Yeah.
300 subscribers. Thank you everyone who subscribed.
Everyone, thank you. Yep. Cool. Way to start that off. Don't carry the way.
I don't know what his deal is. Oh, someone just followed us.
Yeah.
Just being here with you guys is fun for me.
Yeah, I can take it or leave it.
I can take it or leave it.
Oh,
wow. So I was thinking, guys, that we should do live giveaways too.
Yes, for sure.
So this is how you guys enter. You can win like a Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, Walmart gift card. If we reach 10 subs on YouTube during our live and you want to enter, just put a hashtag our talk show live in the comments. And then next week we'll pick you whoever does the thing. Now if it's only you, then you win. So you guys ready to start the show?
Let's start the show.
All right. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite quote from a TV show, movie, or book? You really don't have one. All the movies and TV shows you watch. Your favorite quote is from Jurassic Park when he says, shoot her.
Or with Jurassic Park 2 when they're yelling for Sarah Harding. Sarah!
Sarah,
do you think we're on this island?
How many Sarahs?
Mine is definitely from Friday. I love that movie. I quote it all the time. My favorite quote is definitely when Craig's like, "You don't have any. I don't have any sugar," and Smokey's like, "You don't have any sugar." He's like, "Damn, y'all never have any two things that match." Because you got Kool-Aid, no sugar; peanut butter, no jelly; ham, no burger. That is probably my favorite of the quotes.
Wow, that beats mine.
I don't know why.
So mine is from Teen Wolf, but they're quoting Winston Churchill. She says, "If you're
so
going,"
it's not even from the writers of Teen Wolf. They took Winston Churchill, and you're just regurgitating it from Teen Wolf's mouth.
It counts. So they said, if you're going through hell, just keep going.
Wasn't that a country song?
I think they're all like that. Yeah, probably all country songs.
It's a country
go through
song.
Adversity. Now you gotta get your truck. Now everything's good. Shotgun dog. Something like that. Something like that. I'm just kidding.
Dog.
Country lovers. I'm just kidding. I love Garth Brooks.
Shotgun dog.
Garth Brooks is great because he's both country and rock and roll.
So DJ, what's today's charity?
So today's charity, which will be down in the link below, is childsplaycharity.org. And since 2003, they're kind of like Toys for Tots. You know, they do games and toys, but they do it all year round and try to get underprivileged kids, you know, toys and stuff like that. So, and they've been operating since, 2003. They've raised, millions of dollars.
Says they're in over 185 hospitals.
Right.
Worldwide.
That's pretty crazy.
And over the years, the community has answered the call and come together to raise millions of dollars for the organization.
To raise checks, notes, millions of dollars for organizations.
Can I get a checker, please?
Yeah, can our producer that's not here off camera, right over there.
Hello, Frank.
Where his chair is. It's where I'm supposed to be playing games right
DJ.
I guess we should mention that Apex Season 6 has come out.
We don't.
If you guys play games.
Started at 1 a.m. last night.
I know you guys are excited that we're playing Grand Theft Auto, but that's the only way that Streamlabs will let me.
GTA.
They're like, oh, these guys are playing I guess I could punch out in the face for a fact.
Nah, the graphics is not as good as they used to. They didn't age well.
It won't say wanted when he falls to the ground. Or
Wasted.
So you guys ready to move on to viral news?
Viral. Pew, 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 pew.
Most of our viral news came from Adam this week, so thank you for contributing.
We need a sound effects button so I can press buttons for sound effects.
Well, I upgraded so I can control things on my phone, Adam. Eventually we'll have a sound effects bar.
But that would just be annoying for DJ. That's
well,
what
DJ at the beginning would change. Remember when DJ used to change the lights for mood?
Yes, yes, I do. I remember those few short weeks ago.
When everything over here was blank.
Back when the pandemic was still. Oh yeah, that's still going on.
Kitchen table.
This close together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that table was a lot smaller.
Yeah,
we're 6 feet apart.
Well, not yet.
Some of us.
We're thinking about putting you over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, viral news.
I know.
You get your own camera and your own sound effects bar,
And I'll be able to create the content from over there that would be missing from over here.
so just be you over there.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Pretty much it would just turn into off-topic sports. You guys would be sitting over here being like, Apex Legends is fun to play.
But when you talk too much, Josh can turn the mic off from over here.
I can.
Well, right, but then there'd be no talking. It'd just be dead air because you two can't come up with shit to say except for I'm fat, my back hurts.
That's where you need to stop talking.
That is rude. He is not
That is
fat.
not polite at all.
So viral news. AMC is reopening movie theaters, and tickets are going to be the cost of 15 cents per person. I don't know how Hollywood thinks they're going to make their money.
They're not going to put a new movie in any of those theaters. Let me just tell you that right off rip.
Well, the drive-in's playing old movies.
Disney Plus is like, yo, $30 for Mulan? Yeah?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to pay $30 for Mulan.
Well,
Like,
only families. Well, no, a soda's going to cost $100.
I mean, that's true anyway when you go in there and they price gouge those stupid... Why is your fountain soda at movie theater slightly off? When you go to the drive-in, it's like when you go to a drive-through and you get fast food, right? And you get soda. Sometimes it's too syrupy. Sometimes the CO2's off. But when you go to the movie theater, it's like super CO2 with just a hint of Coke or
That's because
Pepsi.
they didn't change their bag.
Well, like what? And then of course people who get like an inordinate amount of candy, and it's like, why?
Why?
You $7 for like a little candy bar, but it's like $5 for a gallon of soda and one of those popcorn buckets that they want you to refill. But who the fuck refills that?
Stop at Subway and get a couple subs.
That is hilarious. Just walk in with 2 melted tuna subs just dripping off the side. Nobody says anything to the 7-foot guy.
Why would they?
I'm not an animal. I shove the subs in my pocket.
God.
I'm not gonna not picture you going to the theater with 2-foot-long subs in your pockets.
Like that's well, and then I put them around that area, right? So it's like what?
I put them right under my belly so they can't tell.
I like to keep them warm.
Warm tuna subs.
No onions. Not for DJ.
Oh my god, it's so gross.
All right, moving on. Florida man lived in a Tampa Stadium luxury suite for 2 weeks prior to his arrest. He made himself quite a home.
I mean, who wouldn't do this? If you're homeless and you have an opportunity to break into that bitch, you just think, hey, I'm going to end up not being homeless if they arrest me. I mean, joke's on you.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
I get to live in a suite
I
and I get
live in
to
a
go to
luxury
another
suite
home.
until whenever they arrest me, and then I go into another home.
Thank you, COVID.
And you have to give me food, so.
So I think they should just change the jails into like homeless suites, right? Like,
This tense.
Don't even get me started on jails and prison systems.
people don't get in trouble so they can go to jail so they have a place to stay in.
Dude,
3 hots in a cot.
I don't know what the actual percentage number is, but there was a lawyer and a guy on Joe Rogan's podcast recently, and they were saying it was a high number of people in jails are for DUIs and driving on a suspended license. And drugs. Like, not even non-violent shit. Like, why can't our prisons just be with those crazy fucks, those violent fucks, or like the people that traffic drugs across state lines all over the place? Why can't it just be them? Why does it have to be every Joe Schmo to where we have to pay all this fucking money? And they're privatized. You see stocks? Fucking prisons have stock. Like, that's insane.
I got stocks in prison. Well, prisons are privately owned.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you for throwing that out there.
Yeah, I get 10% in stocks in Stockholm.
I know they're privately owned. That's the problem. They shouldn't be.
Well, the state can't afford it. All right, moving on. Florida sheriff bans deputies and visitors from wearing face masks. This is no longer a debate, nor is it up for discussion.
Get her done.
I think it was in Boca.
YOLO.
He's like, Martin County. Warren County. They're like, hey,
the sheriff's just like, YOLO.
fuck COVID.
He instructed all of his deputies that they were
How under how many weeks until the story comes out that he has COVID?
Well, he has to get tested first.
Yeah.
I can't breathe, and it's like I don't have any taste in my mouth. Oh well.
Oopsie daisy.
The flu's dangerous.
All right, our last for all news. Japan is opening up a museum where you can zip line into Godzilla's gigantic mouth, and now it's the greatest thing on the planet Earth.
I mean, it is. First of all, it's Godzilla's mouth that they're going to create, and you get to zip line into it. That is insanely awesome. Like, first off, zip lining isn't all that great. Like, I don't know if you've seen the South Park episode, but we should have never gone zip lining, and it's true. But but skydiving is exhilarating. What is exhilarating about doing this into a tree slowly? Like, that's all it is.
Into the lake.
Like, how many of them go fast, and how many of them are super high up in the air? Very few. So if it's gonna go slow, I'd rather go into Godzilla's mouth, and maybe there'd be something interesting. The more I think about it and say it out loud, I don't want to do it because it sounds not interesting. It's like you're gonna go really slow.
Well, no, you gotta throw the pitch.
And then it's like,
Oh, you're inside of this. Not really a Godzilla.
No, you gotta do the pitch. We're in Japan. I'm like,
there has to be a museum inside. Like, you have to be able to see things.
no, it's just death.
Right? It's just dead lizards. They just take lizards and stab them into the wall, and that's just
No, we gotta pretend like
disturbingness.
we're in Japan, right? And I was like, I'm bored. What should we do? And like, hey, there's a new thing we can do in a
Screw
museum.
going to the comic book hotel where you literally live, like your bedroom is like in a comic book shelf, and then you just like you can step out, grab a comic book, and go back into your little.
Shiraku's ramen shop, which is in Japan, or the Dragon Ball Z food place.
Yes, that's an actual place too. I saw that online.
Yeah, so it's the Naruto's noodle shop.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's
So
Shiraku's.
all your favorite anime stuff, if you're into that, you go out there and you have like real places.
You can go eat actual.
So can you go get go to the nurse from Pokemon when you get sick?
No, Brock, we're in it for all of us.
Right, Brock's in there being like, "You want to see my Onyx?"
It has a cool rock power. It's about to harden. And that's all we have around news. We're going to move on to trying the wife's cooking. So today, Adam, you're going to be trying chicken. Cannot pronounce it, so you're going to read it.
Chicken alaquin.
No.
Oh, chicken Florentine meatballs.
And that's what you're going to be trying. Your stuff is right there.
My stuff. It's like a kid's version of adult food.
I thought it was good.
Yeah. I think it's because it's easier for you to wash it.
That's not the point.
You know, it's segment too. And he lives here. So you can just be like, hey, wash your dish.
I already tried it.
So we're speaking in hypotheticals only when you speak? Got it.
That is correct.
God, talking to you guys is like talking to women.
So you're not good at it?
We know you sure are.
I do need help talking to women. If anyone out there wants to give me some pointers, please comment below. All 4 of you out there, please.
We have 4 women viewers?
No, we just have 4 viewers and 2 on
4
Facebook.
viewers total, he says.
Hi, 4 viewers. If you know anyone who would like to.
Well, my chat didn't come up.
I love spinach and chicken. I don't know what that combination, broccoli too.
What's up, Mortal Banner?
I like the
How
fact that
are
it's
you?
not super saucy and not like too much red sauce is like, I don't know. I've never
It's
big.
also not spaghetti squash.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, she said I can't have carbs. Oh, I told her I can't have carbs, so she made that. That was nice
I
of
like
her.
that you're sticking to it. Like you're eating spinach wraps.
Yeah,
Pretty
my back didn't hurt this week, so
Pretty soon you're gonna
thumbs
be.
up me.
Pretty soon you're gonna be buying like clothes from Hollister and shit.
Oh, you know it.
You're gonna turn into that guy on us.
That guy. So what do you give it? I gave it a thumbs up yesterday.
Yeah, that's really good. Usually Italian food has too much garlic or too much this in it. I don't know what it is, but there's always like one certain ingredient in Italian food that's always too much.
Pops out at you.
Like they watch Emerald and they're like, I gotta kick it up a notch. Bam! And it's like, no, that's too much red pepper flakes. You just ruined whatever the hell it is you just made.
I just think of fucking. I can't even remember his name. It was Tough Actington Acton.
Oh, John Madden. Boom! Tough Actington acting.
It is ice cream. That's what someone wrote
Yeah,
in the comments.
enthusiastic thumbs up because it doesn't like I can't do that overly done Italian stuff. Like your basic American version of Italian food, where like when you go to like a restaurant that doesn't do it, and they're like, we got spaghetti and meatballs, and you get it, and you're like, this is definitely sauce from a can. Holy crap!
All right, and now we're gonna do a word from our sponsor, which is us. You're gonna see a video about our promo.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Josh. I'm one of the hosts of our talk show. And in 4 weeks, we'll be celebrating 1 year on YouTube. And to celebrate that, what we would like to do is do a $50 Amazon giveaway if we reach 300 subscribers before our 1 year. If not, we'll give away a $25 Amazon gift card. And to enter, all you have to do is subscribe and put hashtag our talk show on any of our social medias, comments, anything. Tweet us, Facebook, share. So once again, if we get 300 subscribers in the next month, we would give away a $50 Amazon gift card. If not, a $25 Amazon gift card to one of you lucky subscribers. So thanks again for a wonderful year on YouTube. And on our 1 year anniversary, we'll announce the subscriber. So stay tuned.
We're back.
Toast is usually pretty good. Yeah, dry toast. I hate crackers. I don't know, like saltine crackers without like bologna or peanut butter or pepperoni or American cheese slices make my fat guy like, nope, not happening.
Not happening?
But Ritz crackers, I can eat them without anything. Just regular Ritz cracker, I can eat like 3 or 4 or 5 of them.
Alright, so we got topics today. You know what? I kind of want to start out with one of my topics.
All right, go for it, man.
Boom.
You know,
Topic away.
now I got a real topic where we can talk about some. You know, my favorite thing to do is just a random topic we can talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured you could just do it instead of explaining it to us every time.
Oh well, I'm not really explaining it to you, asshat. I'm explaining it to them.
That's the joke. I'm trying to get you to banter, and you're just like, you can get mad. It's because your collar's up right now, like
Yeah.
Elvis.
Right. Yeah, man, the king, bro.
The king. Don't do that. we can go in on Elvis. He stole everything from blues musicians. Yeah, he stole everything from blues musicians.
No, we're not going to pick the winner until we get hit our 1 year on our 52nd episode.
Oh yeah, that's episode 52.
Yeah, so you got to hang around and be subscribers to this awesome content that we have instead of just dipping out after the $50 gift card.
Well, the worst part is how are you gonna get the next one when?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. This is not the last one. Adam
It's like the second one.
Adam over
This
here
is
wants to
correct.
throw out $200 when we hit 1,000,
Oh,
maybe more.
here we go. Just tomorrow, 1,000.
Oh, God.
We're at 300. If we got to 900 in 2 days, I would have to put my money where my mouth is. But we're not gonna do 900 in a couple of days.
I
So
feel like give them 200, a million, or hit a million.
actually, would it be cooler to do 200 or do like 4 $50 gift cards?
Probably like $4 $50 gift
More
cards before lucky
more
winners.
people win. Yeah. Or we could do like 5 $25 ones. Or we can get crazy and do 10 because it's 200 and my
Whoa.
math is wrong.
When we get to 1,000, I think the viewers can pick what they would want.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can do a Twitter poll.
Yeah. I can do a poll on the stream.
Oh yeah, you can do a poll and stream too.
What would you do, right, if you ate a fruit and just had your whole body?
Is this your topic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just asking a question. Like,
Well, no, I was hoping you were going to get to your thing and we didn't stop you from your...
no, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So what would you do if you ate a fruit and had your whole body just turned to bubblegum?
I
What
would
would you do with the rest of your life now that you were alive?
I would probably get a ship.
Okay. That's bubblegum?
What?
Is the ship gonna be made of bubblegum?
No. The ship didn't eat the fruit. Logic, guys. This is not hard.
This dumbass ship.
I gotta find me a dude who.
No, but
I gotta.
guns can eat fruit later on in the show. Like, have you actually seen later on in the series? In One Piece? It gets kind of bad, right? Like guns were eating fruit and becoming animals.
Yeah, man.
they
Like,
had a llama shotgun.
why can't you just let me
What
enjoy
game is this?
No, it's One Piece.
Oh, it's One Piece. You know, we had a subscriber named One Piece subscribe to us today.
Yeah, I know. It's just,
That's amazing.
That's what actually made me think about it.
Shout out to that subscriber. And if you
Hold on.
didn't know about the show, that's even more amazing.
So Demon wants to know if we could do at least $10 Amazon gift card today. We would if we reach 10 more subs during this stream.
Yeah, we gotta get our sub count out because people like to dip out on us after we do giveaways. We learned that after the 2 previous giveaways, so
But we're still going to do giveaways, guys.
yeah, we're still gonna keep going. We just want more people to subscribe so that it makes it worth it for us to keep doing more and more giveaways.
Right, you need people to see it. Right? 2 people enter. 1, 2 people win it every week.
All right, one of the topics I have for today are television shows receive permission to resume production in Vancouver. So all your CW shows have permission to start,
I think certain
Taping.
places, yeah, certain shows are doing things. I got some insider info on a pretty big show that I hope our audience would be good.
The Flash.
No, ew, The Flash. Why
Don't
would I
say
watch
ew.
such a
Why would you do that?
disturbing
Don't
show?
say-
Flash is amazing.
I know you like it, so I say things like that like you don't know that I know you like the show. When we talk about Flash a lot, and then you're like, "Oh, I like that show though," and put it on. But no, I was listening to Steve-O on Pardon My Take, which is a sports podcast from Barstool Sports, and Steve-O was on there, and they were talking to him about, "Hey, Jackass 4, is it coming?" And they said yes, or he said yes. He was a week into production when COVID hit. So it wasn't like they were discussing it with Jeff Tremaine and the other guys. They were a week into production of Jackass 4 when it got shut down.
So speaking about production and stuff like that, so the Jackass cast has had a lot of hard times. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As
Oh, yeah.
the one who was like really hit the most that they try not to, and you know who I'm gonna say.
Bam Margera.
Yeah, man, he took it.
'Cause Ryan
he took
Dunn.
it the hardest.
Yeah. He
Like 200 pounds.
looks like his dad.
Right, he stopped skateboarding. He's not doing nothing.
No, Ryan's death really hit him.
Right, but I understand that type of stuff.
If you watch they did a Bam documentary
They
on
did.
him.
Yeah, I saw some of it.
Not even that, man.
He had footage of Ryan.
When you do the show Viva La Bam, right? They did.
Microphone's not
he
working.
did- whose? Mine?
DJ's.
Huh?
It says DJ's microphone's not working.
What?
The whole time?
No, just now. DJ, say something. Let me see.
I'll keep us going.
Did you mute it from your phone?
No, I didn't.
But yeah, Bam, if you watch the documentary on Bam, it's not really a documentary, it's more of a...
How did you do that?
I don't know.
What is with this cookie cutter production bullshit?
I mean, I wouldn't say cookie cutter. I would just say we're raw. We give you things. We give you
None of
things
our-
raw dog here. That's
I don't know
what
why
we
his is
do.
not working.
We
Give me his mic. It's too bent up.
It's too bad though.
lift it up. Stop. You gotta go down a little bit now. Stop. There it goes. It's back.
Sorry about that, guys.
We only had a few minor technical difficulties. Now let me get back to my talking, okay? For all 11 people watching.
He was talking.
Oh, it has to be. It's fine for now.
We're gonna spin it around.
Hello.
What
No,
the-
no, your
Hello.
mic's fine. All right, continue. Sorry.
I messed up the camera.
Yeah, no, it's just like it's got. I don't know. I look sexy in it. We're fine.
Well, you can see the screens now.
Anyway,
Sorry about
so
that.
if you watch the Bam thing, apparently when he filmed Viva La Bam, he had to do it for like 2 years. They filmed just like every single
nonstop.
day, nonstop, 24/7. Like they were just filming the show, and that format there with him, like just trying to constantly do something, I felt like pushed him a little bit too far. And then you add Ryan Dunn's death, and then you add, hey, we got to keep doing Jackass. Do you want to be a part of it? And if he's not doing Viva La Bam, the Jackass crew obviously did their own thing. All he has is the sulk on his own buddy's death, and he has all that money, so he doesn't have to do anything to keep making money to take his mind off of it.
You also have to remember after Viva La Bam, right? They did the Bam's Unholy Union.
Well,
Right.
that was just him getting married, but yeah, it kept going.
I mean, it was still
Just
that day off.
this giant undertaking. You're
And
planning
I
a giant
understand
wedding.
because, like, if
then-
Netflix picked up one of my pilots, I got 5 more pilots, 2 movie ideas. Like, I want to keep like, there won't be a day where I don't have content to.
how is your wife gonna feel being like famous, right? Not so much because, like, you know, at a certain point, like if you become famous, right, and you end up on like runways and stuff like that, you got to take your wife with you, right? You can't just take a showgirl because that's not going to go over well,
No.
right? Like, you know, but those are the type of things that happen with, you know, doing all this stuff and
Well, just
building
like I
yourself.
don't like to go to bullshit parties with people I don't know just to get to be sociable.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't expect her to have to go to a crappy red carpet. It's just like, I don't want to go to your weird Hollywood crap. I probably
like, what if
wouldn't.
I don't
Masked
wanna watch a
Singer
movie about
calls
a
you and say,
walrus.
Adam, we need you on Masked Singer right now?
Oh, they would have to pay me a hefty price to do anything lame. Like Disney would have to open
Anything
up
lame.
the bank. Like if my first job comes along and it's Disney, yeah, I'm gonna be like, what do you need, Disney? Whatever you want, Disney. But if it's like my 3rd or 4th job coming along, I'm gonna have a price tag, and if they don't match it, I'm not doing shit.
So your first one, you're basically, you know, you're all for it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh no, they're gonna be
You're
like, hey, we're
down.
doing Lilo and Stitch 7. Yes, sir. What price? How
Toy
much?
Story 15.
Adam's like, whose dick do I gotta suck?
Yeah,
right?
like I can write.
I'm
I can
stroking.
crap out Lilo and Stitch 7 in like probably 7 days. I could write that.
Why does
7
Stitch?
days.
Why does Stitch try and take over the world, Adam? Because that's his purpose.
I would just take. I would take all the adult themes out of Alien Isolation and just turn it into Lilo and Stitch.
Like,
Oh my god!
like
That's literally what I would do.
Fast and the Furious 9. It's like,
How amazing would that story be where you have a Disney version of Lilo and Stitch Alien Isolation, but there's no adult anything. It's just the Disney version of Alien.
What else you got, Adam? Well, you were talking about Ellen earlier.
Oh, 3 head writers from Ellen, or producers, I believe. 3 top producers at Ellen are out. They were fired.
You're just fired.
They were just fired, which is amazing because, first of all, show's dumb. Like, it's literally just her running her CIA operation out of the back. Shout out Andrew Schultz, or not Andrew Schultz, Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon says this about her, and it's amazing. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast recently, and it was just so good. They just talked about all the deep state, crazy QAnon, Ellen, all that stuff. It was so good. Like Joe Rogan needs more hype. But anyway, Tim Dillon is what I'm trying to talk up. He's so funny. He's such a funny comedian.
Get to the point.
I don't have to. I can stop and go to another point. Do you know what I am? I'm the host of Off Topic Sports.
Jesus Lord.
Jesus Lord.
Jesus
Well,
Lord.
go to your content. Let's talk.
Well, just like that. So what were you talking? You were talking about the Ellen Show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 producers out.
Okay, so the 3 producers, people start bitching. Okay, and we don't even know if these 3 producers were the cause of the problem, or if they had
Oh
anything
no, that's
to
how
do
Hollywood
with
works for sure.
Right, it's just like, oh, we're getting bitched at. Hey, Adam, you're fired. Get out. You know, so it's
I'm
like
not fired.
no, but you see what I'm saying, right?
Wouldn't be the first or the last.
Like there's no let's find out who's responsible for what,
Let's nip it in the butt.
right? Let's just fire somebody.
Well, I think the
blame
producers
them.
were probably allowing a lot of the crazy to go along. So if they're allowing that, and Ellen's in this trailer zone where nobody can see her or talk to her, she's in her own little office bubble. If you walk in, you gotta have gum and mints because no bad breath. Don't look her in the eye because she's a mob boss.
That may be true too.
She's a mob boss.
You know, I'm not saying what you're saying may not
I could be
true.
the coffee intern making no money. I'd stare in the eye with bad onion
But
breath.
it's like, who the fuck really knows? Right?
That's true.
Like, you can get reports off the news and all, but unless you're like there on the ground at the Ellen Show, you really don't fucking know.
You want me to break it down?
I'm just
My
being
hatred
honest,
comes
though,
from
like-
her posting that stupid video when COVID first started where she's in her giant mansion that nobody else can afford but other fucking millionaires, like super millionaires. And she's like, we're so bored stuck in our house. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. We're so bored. And she's crying about how bored she is in her house.
I feel
Bored in
like,
the
are you
house,
trying
I'm
to
in the house
Lion
bored.
King Ellen right now?
Meanwhile, we get $1,200 to get through the year from our government, and they get to go home with their millions and their hundreds of thousands they make for doing nothing, by the way, but just lobbying for other millionaires to stay rich. And then they go home and they're like, well, fuck the American people. And then they use our hatred. They're like, Nancy Pelosi's like, you guys better vote for this stuff. They're like, for what? For you to be more comfy and not do anything for hardworking Americans? Yeah, no, we're good. We'll keep voting for you guys to keep doing your jobs. Fuck out of here. All politicians suck. I don't care left, right, up, down, black, green, blue. Politicians blow.
That's why we don't talk about politics
I
here.
know, it sucks. It's boring. COVID sucks when it's everywhere. Nobody wants to wear a mask. You can't wear a mask. You can't wear a face shield. Don't wear a face shield. Wear a hazmat suit. Don't go up. Don't walk on your hands.
Hey, well, if I can't walk on my hands, I just
If I
can't get
can't
through
walk on my
day.
hands, I can't go in Walmart. All right?
Josh, did you have any other topics you wanted to discuss?
Yes, Avatar: The Last Airbender fans plot Netflix boycott after creators quit the live-action series.
No, I see that could have been good because that movie was terrible they gave us.
Yeah, but
That was M. Night Shyamalan.
and I'm Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Right.
Shyamalan.
I'm going to add my weird twist at the end. He's really a dream and dead.
And they can't pronounce his name right throughout the whole thing. Aang Ong.
Yeah, just his name's Aang.
I think in Night Shyamalan, it was just like, I'm
He
not
just
really going
wanted
to try in this movie.
He just wanted to do what he always does and
It's just like
creates his own
Quibi
fucking
with all
movie.
these overpaid actors and producers and writers doing Quibi shows and being like, you guys are going to come pay for our uppity Hollywood. No, we're not. It's all garbage. You guys are not trying. And you're disturbed by Hulu originals and Netflix originals because they're actually worth a damn. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Hollywood. Produce something that isn't from a producer 7 generations down.
Well, that's just
Oh,
what-
he doesn't know what the American people want to watch. No shit, because he's a millionaire from a millionaire from a millionaire. How the fuck do you think he knows what we want to watch?
I really think you have a problem with millionaires.
No,
I think you're just
it's
mad. What's
out
going
of
to happen
touch.
when
Want to
you
have
are
a
a
millionaire
millionaire?
intervention?
I'm gonna give away my money. Fucking,
You're just be broke again. Just up. I
I'm
got $1
gonna be
million.
broke, but I'm gonna give away my money, and hopefully the people I give it to reinvest it, and we can get our poor selves out of this bitch.
That actually takes me into one of the other topics I wanted to talk about.
What's this?
Well, we do a lot of things and plan a lot for the future. What are some of the businesses that if you guys did get money, you'd open up to keep?
I think I want to open a restaurant only because I know it's hard, but I've worked in fast food and food and customer service for so long. I want to try it. And one of the ideas I have is a 24-hour chicken and waffle bar. And the idea I
So
have,
Waffle House.
No.
No. Chicken and waffle bar.
It's a bar.
like
It's
a
like
salad
an
bar.
all-you-can-eat salad bar type.
But with just
But
different
it's
type of chickens
chicken fingers
and waffles.
But different
And
kinds
I would
of
have
chicken fingers.
lightly breaded,
Okay.
medium breaded, or crispier, and then super crispy like I like them. And then I'd have, for those of you, unbreaded. So it'd just be chicken breast strips, unbreaded.
We have vegan
Like, and then
options.
If
do
that's
you
what you
open?
want.
Do you
no,
open
vegans
one,
can go somewhere.
or do you open a chain?
Do you have a wrap?
I don't know.
Right.
I want to call it Chicks Fix.
See that I don't. That's gonna get boycotted like the first day.
Chicks Fix.
Yeah. You come get your chicken fix.
DJ
Chicks Fix.
Don't get
See,
your
that's not what I
chicken
thought.
fix. That makes sense.
Yeah,
to me, it sounds
okay,
like a
so if I go to
mechanic.
Shark Tank,
To me, it
I'd
sounds
be
like
like,
a-
all right, so you're gonna get girls from Hooters to come give you get it Chicks Fix, but there's no waitresses needed because it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Saving money. Shut up.
You're
Let me do my
already
idea.
trying to save on food costs and try to save on payroll.
Yeah, you don't know who I am. I've been in this for 10, 15
Adam can
years
just
or whatever.
walk in there and it's just him saying hello and taking people's money and going to
No,
the
he
bar.
hired a
getting food.
Walmart greeter.
No, I would
80-year-old
find
man
some
just-
TikToker who can actually dance, and I'd have him dance in a chicken costume in the front of the store for 24 hours.
That's rude.
So DJ, what would you start?
I always thought about a tow truck company because I like cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right, and I always wanted to open like a classic car shop.
Okay.
So I figured I'd do it in steps. Right, open a tow truck company. Right, because cars are always breaking down, always needed to be fixed. Blah blah blah.
yeah.
Right, progress it into like a record company where they
Okay.
do heavy tows. Semi trucks, cranes, front end loaders, stuff like that.
All that good shit.
Right. Then, once that's up and running and sustaining itself, you open up a classic car shop.
Okay.
Right. It's basically money laundering the legal way, because you're using one business to pay for the next and vice versa,
Okay.
so it's paying bills and building profit. And you can do, special things, special cars, stuff like that. Because the classic cars, you have them redone and take them to like Barrett Jackson and stuff.
We'd have to have special people with those special classic cars that would need them to be repaired to go to classic shows.
Well, obviously.
And most of them are like self-builders, and they do it themselves and wouldn't pay somebody a price.
But you still find,
work on it.
people.
I like the idea up to the classic car thing because it's like a niche thing.
I like classic cars though, so
So you
I've
just do your own personal. Just
yeah.
open up your own small garage and work on, hey, if you got a classic car and you're having trouble, get this done to it. Or you could do like the painting, interior, exterior work to it.
I was more of a bodywork guy.
You were
I
the
like-
bodywork guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what he
painting's
did.
fine. I learned how to do the painting too. Like I could paint a car, but I like.
So I find that most guys that they would get to the point where they would need the outside painted something and they just don't have an idea.
Because see, the original plan, right, is to like put Bob in the in the mechanic spot
Then he can't
in the
play Apex
in
with
the
you.
in the tow yard,
So you can go play Apex.
right? Well, I can't.
You can't play with it. You had to play with
I
a
know
bomb.
I know some mechanics,
Poor
but
Bob.
Bob's better at it.
Bob's the
and
mechanic.
it's something he likes doing. And if he's got mechanics working under him, I'm just trying to figure out. Then Bob's home by 5, gets to spend time with his wife and kids.
And he
Blah
can play
blah.
Apex.
Trying to get Bob home
Play-
to play Apex
Right
on time.
on time.
Not working from 4 o'clock in the afternoon to 4 o'clock in
Well,
the
he's
morning.
gonna have to do off-topic sports in
And
the
then
morning.
I actually want to get a smaller wrecker and do like repossession and stuff like that.
I'm
when
taking over
not-
the sports network game. Fuck ESPN. Fox Sports is garbage too.
ESPN.
How you gonna
sues
give
us.
Doug Gottlieb a show? Doug Gottlieb.
Hey, wrong channel.
Josh, didn't you wanted to open a
I want to
production
do a
company?
production company. That's what I want to
Oh,
do.
you're taking it to the.
I'm going to directing.
You're going above.
Oh,
above.
yes.
Like when we really get money, you.
I do.
I could have honestly said that too, but
Well, no, think about it. In
the
the
way
state,
he came at me was like, "Yo, we get a few $1,000.
Because I'm
What
gonna
would you
be
do?"
making-
what I
I'm
also
gonna
would
be
like to do
producing
is hold
movies.
charity events, doing
I want to do a
fundraisers.
That'd be cool.
24-hour charity event. I want to do a 24-hour live stream where I can just get on like a Peloton bike and just bike for 24 hours.
I'd love
There's
to
a
see
guy in
it.
a different country who walked around his house and raised $1
I'd
million.
come check on you every couple of hours, but I wouldn't be able to sit and make sure you were actually doing it.
I could definitely do it with like small breaks, but I just stay on the bike.
My back hurts just sitting here for
It's like I would
45
come
minutes
check
an
on you
hour.
for my Apex dungeon.
Yeah.
My Apex
When I
thing.
got
Glad
up
to
to
know you
stretch
guys
and
won't
take a hot
contribute to it.
shower.
Like you have to think about something you could do for the 24 DJ.
I'll play Apex for the 24 hours, man. I'll raise money.
Yeah. Actually, now that
I can do
Josh,
something I'm good at.
now
which
that
is sleep.
Josh,
He could just pop collars.
now
DJ
that
could just
Josh's
pop his collar.
PlayStation's here, we can get you on Apex for a few minutes. See how that goes.
See how that goes until
know.
I shoot you in the head, and you're like, "Well, I don't
fucking-
want to play this game no
Fucking
more."
Kraber, you. I swear
He's
to
like,
God.
I don't like Josh's settings.
Josh's controllers.
But no, I
all
want to
weird.
start production.
broken.
Starting a production company in Florida. You get what I'm saying? So when people come film in Florida, they can use our equipment. You can rent them out. We get the contract, and then when, like DJ said, once we come in, produce a lot of big bangers, and I can direct my own film out the Backlash. I'm like, because I wanted to go to film school, and DJ's like, no, you have a production company. Why are you going to film school?
You need
Just
to come
go on
out
set.
swinging with Star Wars or something
I
right
think
off
we
rip.
could go to that fucking West Palm Beach Film School. It's like an 8-week thing. We just go in there and soak all their information out.
At the same time, I
And
can
then
just watch YouTube for 8 weeks and do the same thing. Only difference is that we get some kind of end.
Yeah, the end is what what I want, because you get to sit down.
Because
with,
how
like,
mad would you be if I learned all this on YouTube and we go to the film school, pay us so much money
no.
for something I already fucking know?
No, I would be mad up until they're like, "Oh, now we're gonna send you to Hollywood to pitch your script to a producer." And
Okay,
if
now
he
we're
doesn't,
going.
And if he doesn't like it, he helps you come up with ways to raise money to make it on your own.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And guess what? You get to use the actors that went to the school and all the equipment and all their cameras that are on the tripods that are huge and expensive.
the one that moves.
And then they have giant walls of Mac computers set up with the latest editing technology
Tell
to
me
make
why.
it seamlessly fucking just, you go in and you're done editing your shit. They take you out to a theater after you're done making, because every student makes their own film.
Yeah,
and
short
then you
film.
show it on the screen to your people in the class and your family, and then especially if you like go out to Hollywood and that guy buys it,
Yeah, I know.
or helps you, whatever, they celebrate you. So like, if you're one of the dudes that got picked, like he's like, I'm gonna make this fucking.
So we're gonna
film.
do the 1 in a million chance like Clerks did in the sense.
1 in a million. Do you know who I am?
No, I'm just saying, man. That's what Kevin Smith
My
did. He
original
went and
Kevin
did
Smith
Clerks.
ain't got shit on my original content.
Oh god.
Man, why are you just shitting on everybody?
Oh,
shit on anyone
God.
in Hollywood. You shit on anyone who's a millionaire.
Because he's
What are you doing?
Because I write better than all of them combined.
Well, they did it the smart way.
He's
I don't
trying
know
to be
what to tell
someone's Lion
you.
King
Oh,
right
you mean
now.
they got into the 90s
Tiger King.
pedophile area?
I guess so.
My bad, I won't let you diddle my pooter to get a movie made.
Jesus.
You just said earlier you would.
So,
Nah, I'm
Where's
just
Harvey
kidding.
Weinstein now?
Oh, he's in jail.
Where's
See, they're
Harvey?
trying to maybe talk to his brother. But
right? Or wait, no, what is his son?
what's
Doesn't he have-
Miramax? No, but
Just bend over and pick up that pencil.
Oh wow, canceled. We've been canceled.
oh, so canceled. Yeah, stop hating on everyone, Adam. We should not be a why. Why are you doing this? But how about why not? Why not?
Hey, you should call Kevin
You,
Smith.
you just did all this hate.
Be
He's such a nice
be
guy.
like, hey, I want to make a
Hate
movie
what?
with you.
I just have
You hated on
supreme-
Ellen's producers, the
I
Ellen
hate
show,
Ellen.
anyone who writes a movie in 2000.
any of the
God.
Snake Eyes was
if
good.
if you have money, you're the devil.
He hates you. You damn fucking millionaire complaining about life.
I hate millionaires
You know-
that are millionaires for no reason.
You know what?
You know what I mean? Like the parents.
this sounds
who
like a
did
hating because
hard
you're not a
work.
millionaire.
Right.
No. I don't want to be a millionaire because that comes with a lot of stress and crap, and then you have all your family being like,
I need money from you. I remember me. I'm your 5th cousin, twice removed on your mom's side, and
Actually,
I
on
need
the-
200 grand.
On the Oprah show, when Bernie Mac and then someone else was on there, they were talking like that, like people coming out of the woodwork and what do you
Eminem
do?
did too in his albums. He's like, I got family I've never even made or met, and now all of a sudden I owe you money. Like that's.
First thing you got to do is buy
I need
your
my
dad a new
craft.
Harley Davidson Ford.
I need my grass
I don't
cut.
think my dad wants a bike. He'd probably just want like a new truck, and then he'd
No,
never
that's
drive
what I'm
it.
saying. A new Ford
our,
Harley Davidson
our
He'd
edition.
subscriber-
never drive it. I'd buy him a new truck, and he'd be like, I just
So
like to go out and
apparently-
wax it.
I got my old
Adam
one.
hates everything, Demon said in our
Yeah,
chat.
just there's nothing Adam likes.
No,
and
I
now
don't-
I hate you. So
I like
so
to
don't-
no.
if you subscribe and leave, I
antagonize him.
hate you.
I don't hate any individual people like that. No.
No.
What I think is funny is like producers who have kids, or writers, or guys in the Hollywood era that have kids that try to make movies now. They don't have like a drive to make something great because they're already successful because of their parents. They already have money. They can go to any college they want. They can do any career they want because they have money. They're not going to have that drive of somebody like us who doesn't have any money, who comes from poor after poor after poor family, or in my case, or I don't know about anybody else, but in my case, you just
What are you
come
talking
from
about?
nothing but poor. So where like you want to make it so you can get everybody around you successful, but then you have all those family members that suck. They're all addicted to heroin and pills and Roxy's. They're like, I need 200 grand from you,
See.
fucker, or I'm gonna tell them that you fuck pigs.
That's why I was always rich. I always had great family. You know, even though we were dirt
That's so
poor.
nice.
That's so nice.
Thank you for your optimistic.
I love the
views.
collar. The collar is what sold me on everything you've said. Like, you could probably sell me a QVC necklace that cost $200,000, and I'd just be like, I want to buy it because of this stupid collar. It's so perfect right now.
But
You
the
know the
collar
word-
doesn't make the man makes the collar.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The man maketh the collar. The collar doesn't make
Doesn't
the man.
he feel like one of the villains on Lucifer right now?
Oh, speaking of Lucifer, season 5
you
comes
know
out
you're-
next week.
Oh, segue.
What?
Who's the king? Boom.
Your words are very hurtful, but they don't faze me.
But DJ, are you excited about Lucifer?
You forget half the shit I say.
Apparently it got
I really do.
canceled.
Like 5 seconds later. I just
So
forgot.
Lucifer, the original story of that 5th season was the last season, and then something happened, and now it's going to have a 6th season, and it's not canceled anymore. And now we're getting part 1 of season 5, August 21st.
What I want to know is, like,
What took so goddamn long?
what's going to take Netflix to buy my shows?
Oh, here we go.
All right?
Well, you have to finish writing it
Appar-
first without scrapping
Shut
it.
up,
Right.
Josh.
Try not hitting
How
the
is
elite
only
10
in Florida
words
going?
I think I'm 2 weeks away from being done.
It took me a day to write
I've
it.
never met anybody else so full of
Yeah,
And
themselves.
that's the difference. Yes, I got that.
You don't have any
I mean, it
other-
took me a day to write the rough draft. And now he threw my whole story out the window.
You know,
and
it's the
stole my idea.
it's
Thank
really
God
the-
I signed it.
it's really the people that are full of themselves that make it, right? Because they keep saying things like Adam
Yes.
says things like
I'm
that
gonna
all the time.
speak shit into
Eventually,
existence.
someone's gonna believe it.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Oh,
and
you have
then,
no idea.
you know.
Sit me
Fake
down.
it till
and-
you make it.
Sit
Fake
me
it
down
till
in front
right.
of one of these Hollywood producers, and he's gonna be like,
I gotta give him money. He seems like to know what he's doing.
No, I
We're
want,
gonna-
I
we're
want a
gonna get-
giant spider.
We're gonna get kicked off the show, right? Because it's just gonna be all like this guy.
Adam hates everything.
Adam, it'll just be Adam hates everything. Get his own show.
Adam ruins everything.
They'll be like, you don't need these two. Just drop them, and Adam will be
I'm
like signing
well,
the fucking
I
paperwork
was like, hold
before
on.
it's even.
I got to bring my editor.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. First of all, I'm gonna need my executive producer and the dude who's gonna be in every one of my movies.
I'll just
And the
go back
driver.
to. I'll just go back to driving cars. It's a lot
Can he
easier.
have a PlayStation in the car though?
Oh yeah, so when I'm sitting waiting, I can play
Like the
Apex.
Tesla screen right there, because I'm gonna have a Cybertruck.
Then I gotta sit like this. Unless it pops out and turns.
Yeah, why don't you pop out right in front of the.
Then you gotta get Wi-Fi for the truck itself.
Yes, I already have Wi-Fi in my car right now. Currently, well,
Wi-Fi.
I don't.
Wi-Fi.
My
Not-
wife
not
with her
your
That's
car.
not,
job.
that's not Wi-Fi. That's
Your wife's
MiFi.
car.
That's
Oh yeah, the
basically
Wi-Fi.
4G network.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh.
Unless you're on AT&T, you get the 5G network.
Oh, 5G, which apparently causes coronavirus or something.
No.
I don't know.
No, cats created a coronavirus.
Oh Jesus!
Cat's the production, apparently. This is true. Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo thought Cats, the movie that he did with Taylor Swift and James Gordon, was gonna change the world. Like literally
No,
thought.
instead he went on TikTok.
But instead, yeah, right. And they cut out my
And
dick.
now he's one of the highest creators. Thank you, person who already had a following. And now Will Smith's on that freaking pony ride with him doing TikTok videos.
Oh yeah, did you see a lot of the
workout
actors?
one?
Speaking
I
of
like
Will
the comedians
Smith.
who joined because they're funny. You know.
Speaking of Will Smith, except for Krista Lee and Brian Callen, am I right? Because they like to touch.
We
Never
need to
mind.
get this guy a boom. He can't not touch
I
this
can
mic.
mute him right now if you want me to.
Probably just should. The way he's, the
Go
way he's
ahead.
holding
He
his
just
mic
takes
is
our
promoting.
mics.
Not taking my mic. I'll Judo chop the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he's got to keep that
Judah
mic so,
chopped the fuck
so he
out
has
of
his
you.
fans.
Right. I like.
So, do
I
we
like
have-
my wife liking my
What else
voice.
topics we have besides the ones on paper? I mean, like your own topic.
Blockbuster, right?
Oh, there it
There's
is.
one Blockbuster left. I think it's in Alaska, if I'm not
No, it's not Alaska. Of
course it's
I've
in
seen a
Alaska.
documentary on it. It's somewhere in like the middle of the U.S.
like Nebraska, somewhere middle.
Something like that.
It can't be
One
somewhere crappy, I
Blockbuster.
hope. But anyway, they're
Be
turning it
kind,
into an
rewind.
Airbnb. How amazing is that? An Airbnb Blockbuster. If they don't have movies in there for me to put into a VCR, I'm going to be super depressed.
Hold on. What? You were talking about being poor, and one of our viewers is like, "I'm talking about being poor, but has Wi-Fi in his car."
Just to be clear,
Just to
viewers,
clarify,
it's his wife's
it's
car.
my wife's car. I don't own a car.
So Airbnb.
You got a Mustang.
No, that's hers too. She has 2 cars that I get to drive one of to work.
So
Poor still, but that's
Poor
hilarious though. You're right.
some people don't have cars at all.
Right. Some people in third world countries live in glass
Some
houses.
people have cars, but they can't drive them.
and they can't go out at night because everybody can see in their house because it's made of glass. Did you know that?
I know. I did.
Well, they have a lot of sand to make the glass, so. So Airbnb, Blockbuster?
I just want to, like, if there's not a VCR in there for me to like, literally...
No, wait, I want a Betamax. Give me that Sony Betamax. Or wait, what was that big-ass one before Blu-ray? It was, the big one? Laserdiscs.
Laserdisc.
I want a Laserdisc of Blazing Saddles.
If you can't rent a movie, like legitimately, like they force you to rent a movie, like you can't just go in there.
No, you have to have a membership.
You have to have a membership card and everything. You go in there, like I want it to be 100% real, and then they're like, all right, $8.95. I'm like, what the for this movie for Van Wilder? I used to go
Two-Face?
I used to go on
Oh,
Blockbuster.
Face Off.
My mom hated it because I didn't have cable. Poor. We only had like the 4 channels that the antenna would get or whatever, and it sucked because it was like NBC, so you had to watch local or not
Your
local, but you had to
channels.
watch like network shows. Like they're just so god awful.
Oh, wow. You were watching WB
So
before it
every-
became CW.
Yes, the WB before this WB
Channel
was good.
39.
The CW sucks. WB was good. But
Watching
no,
the
I would go to
news
Blockbuster
constantly.
and the dollar movies. I would rent 5 or 6 of those because like it's like really expensive for the new movies. I hated that. Like who the hell? Your mom's always pissed
Wasn't
off.
it like $14 or something?
Dude,
like
it was
that?
something ridiculous. Like Blockbuster trying to get like when because that's right before Redbox came out.
Oh yeah, no,
And Redbox
I was
was
there
charging
trying
$1.
to. We would get video game Blockbuster gift cards.
All
and
the video games.
and we would go and rent video games on Christmas because Blockbuster was open. Not buy the game, we would rent the game.
I rented.
and then my brother-in-law was the manager of Blockbuster.
Bro, if you had an in, I hated those people, those
Well, it was
kids
in
that had
Orlando.
in. Oh, we get the new movies at a discount rate. Man, fuck yourself.
And then you could put yourself on a waiting list for a movie that came out.
Don't
and
you
it would
hate-
show you what movies
The
are coming
new
out.
movies, 24 hours. You better bring that shit back or we're giving you a late fee.
Right? I didn't know wonder they shut down.
After, right? But then after the movie's been out for like 2 months, it's an old movie, it's $1 and you can bring it back whenever you want.
Did you hear that Blockbuster had an opportunity like the Shark Tank thing to invest into Netflix and they turned it down saying that's never going to work?
Yeah, and then they came up with their own online version of Blockbuster and everyone's like, Netflix? And then they're like,
Who's going to pay to get movies in the mail? No deal.
Remember they did it with video games too?
Oh, that was Gamefly, yeah.
Gamefly?
And now we have
Gamefly's-
PS Now, the
Gamefly,
Xbox
yeah,
One thing.
Gamefly still advertises, and I'm just giggling to myself.
Well, then we're like, well, we have Steam. So, like... Steam! Oh, man, the 90s.
EA Sports,
It's in the game.
you go in there and you log in, you can go all the
wait.
EA games.
Activision from the 90s. I had Mortal Kombat and Earthborn Jim before it became NetherRealms.
I want to go buy one of those friggin' arcades that Walmart has now. They're like $300.
Of course, Walmart has everything.
So much for being poor.
Get a
I'm
credit.
gonna go buy an arcade. Huh?
First word problem is why is there different languages on the ATM?
Mom,
I said
my
I
Pac-Man
want.
stopped working.
I love how he like takes things I say I want to do and turns them into things that I'm actually able to do.
Well, next
You're talking about making movies at some point, so you're
Yeah,
saying...
so I'm going to speak
So you're
getting a
saying-
pinball machine. I'm going to speak getting an arcade machine. Even though I can't physically go
God.
do that right now, I'm going to speak it into existence.
it's gonna happen
You live
sometime.
over there in your negativity bubble.
Whoa.
I actually kind of
pretty
want.
positive.
I saw this on a TikTok. A
don't
guy's
hate
computer
everything.
would turn on and said, "Hello, Mr. Stark," and everything would like shut up, like turn on, like if you're an Iron Man. I'm like, I
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
want that.
That'll be my house, yeah.
You want smart house?
In the
you
side
want,
of...
you want your own Jarvis?
Bro, I wanted to turn a mountain into a garage.
DJ would have the problem. We'd come over to hang out with him, and he'd be like, "Guys, don't speak too loud."
He has like the machine guns come down. You're not registered to be in the house.
He's like, "Don't speak too loud. I think my house is trying to kill me."
They won't let me open the fridge
I'm
to
in-
eat tuna. Because it was monitoring your calories for you, so it locked you out.
I'm in the
DJ, you
panic
are way
room
too
with a
fast.
bag of Cheetos right now, playing Apex Legends. I need you guys to come help me.
All right, well, you have a good day at work. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, have a great day at work. Happy that you have work right now. That's awesome. Some of us out here in these streets, fast food workers, we're essential. They need to give us essential T-shirts or hats.
Oh, here we go. $14 an hour.
To give it to the DoorDash guy.
That was McDonald's. That was
Not
McDonald's.
all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes,
The
bro.
McDonald's workers wanted $15 an hour.
Yeah,
I
and then they
just,
shut down McDonald's.
I just want to
like, why are we gonna pay for lobby people?
I just want to pay bills. Actually, if they can pay fast food workers 15, just make everybody get a raise above
yeah,
that.
but if you watch In Time, that means that
You're
the
just you're
taxes
gonna
would
smack
go
me in the
up.
face one of these times.
Like everybody should just get raises.
We're like the fish is this big.
Yeah, but
and
then
just-
the taxes would go up. Milk would be like $7. Like that's why we
Right?
have rich,
Do you
poor.
want to be able to afford your rent, or do you want to have
But it
$4
won't be.
milk?
The taxes would accumulate.
Yeah, that's
so
called
like if you're
inflation.
making $8 an hour.
Right, but if you go to places like that have higher minimum wage,
Yeah, but
they
you're
don't
talking about
necessarily
everybody.
have.
But you're talking about everybody getting it.
Right, everybody
that
needs
would
more.
destroy the
Everybody needs more
economy.
money. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
Yes, the taxes
I'm
would
not
go
talking
up.
about just randomly
Oh,
giving
Lord.
everybody a raise. What you do is you tax things that we don't need, right?
like
You
porn.
two and your nonsense.
We tax porn.
I hate to be that guy, but my back is really starting to kill me.
Oh no.
So we got nothing else to talk about other than, again, we have a $50 Amazon giveaway that we're
Alright.
going to announce on our 52nd
Why don't you
episode or
just-
1 year anniversary.
Why don't you just play it again? You just hit the button.
52nd episode. And as soon as we
52.
get close to 1,000, we're going to give away crazy things. Money, prizes,
A date with
DJ's love,
Josh.
everything.
And again,
Who's
we
DJ's
want
love?
to do
I
live
give people
stream.
hugs. Oh, sorry.
We want to do live stream giveaways. So the first one is if we get 10 subs during a live stream, then we would do a giveaway. Maybe a Dunkin' Donuts, Amazon gift card, Starbucks, Walmart, something like that. So all you have to do is subscribe and then hashtag our talk show live in the comments. So
give
thank
you
you for
stuff.
watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Follow us on all of our social medias to get all that crazy prizes.
And don't forget to hit your notification button so you get us every Tuesday morning whenever we go live.
Whenever we go live.
You like how I
is-
just changed
Yeah,
that
I
up there for
did.
you?
He's ad-libbing, guys.
Oh,
So
God.
a new episode probably again next Tuesday, and you might randomly catch me and DJ on live just bullshitting.
Yeah.
And don't forget to check Off Topic Sports every Wednesday at 9 a.m. So see you guys next week.